It is out to Marcelo, who tries to play his way out of defence and bumps into his fellow countryman, Dani Alves. Lionel Messi still awaiting his first touch of the ball with 5 minutes gone. That looked like a corner. Assistant didn't give it. Messi picks up and goes on his first mazy dribble of the evening.
It certainly did look like it was a near corner, Rob, but Messi didn't give it up, did he? And then the ball appeared to be glued to his foot. Di Maria clearly takes the ball out of play. Tenacious.
Every Real Madrid player is called onto defensive duty. Xavi striding across the six, clever free kick. It was a missed swipe from Alves. Now Messi flicks it in! Oh, wonderful attempt! Pure genius.
Good early pressure from Barcelona, Rob, to get into their passing game. And you see Messi curling it in off the far post almost. It's exactly what he's trying to do. Beat Casillas, chip Casillas. Casillas has got no chance. Xabi Alonso is there on hand as well.
It would have cost you €500 a pop. Benzema's header out. Abidal to Alves. Fancies his shot from distance, and he had Casillas concerned. Xavi controlling his manner. Messi caressing the ball to Iniesta. He has Villarreal outside. Oh, plays it inside. Great tackle, but no! He's finished off by Xavi! Not the greatest goal you're ever going to see, but a mightily important goal for Barcelona. A huge slice of luck gives Barcelona the lead.
It is a slightly lucky goal, Rob, but to see Xavi that far advanced up the pitch and broke the offside trap. He was fortunate, he was alert with the finish. But Real Madrid were defending deep. Talk of Barcelona keeping it low-key this week. You can see the reaction from the players there when Xavi scored, the delight that they can open the scoring. Iniesta, slide rule pass. Xavi just in an onside position. He gets lucky with the first.
Messi, side down. Oh no! Referee said that Xabi Alonso called him fairly. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball inside. Ozil. Di Maria spots the gap. Big save by Valdez. I guess he's not hurting now.
That's a big save. So soon after Barcelona have opened the scoring. Good work here from Angel Di Maria. Deflection off the Dani.
Iniesta tries to play the 1-2 off the defender. Well, this is what we expect from Real Madrid. Quick counter-attacking. There was a foul off the ball there. Again, good advantage given as it's at the feet of Cristiano Ronaldo. You never quite know what's going to happen. A top pass by him. That could have been a very embarrassing own goal by Abidal. And another important save by Valdez. He has to put his hand in the way of that, Jerry.
Well, he's had to, and Real Madrid look really dangerous on the counter-attack, Rob. It's the pattern of the game that we expected. An important touch from Abidal. Valdez flicks it round the post for
Messi. Any player who likes to take more than one touch. Pedro. Xavi has it. There's a foul off the ball by Marcelo, acknowledged by the referee. Barca continue through David Villa, toe-to-toe with Ramos. Gets the cross in! 2-0 Barcelona! A flying Pedro! Jose's not smiling now.
Well, you have to just admire that football there. It was Olé after Olé. About 25 passes. And again, Real Madrid didn't make a tackle. They've got to get more physical. They've got to confront the blue and red shirts of Barcelona. They're getting back in position, getting back behind the ball. But it's far too easy for Barcelona in the attacking third of the pitch. They're stretching the Real Madrid back four. They're getting runners from deep, runners from wide positions. Real Madrid just can't cope at the moment. You see the ball switched out wide to David Villa. He's taking on Ramos. He's only going to try and get to the byline, drive it across the 6-yard box. And Pedro, great play from the opposite winger.
Panathinaikos and Rubin Kazan and Copenhagen. But tonight, they're mesmerising Madrid. It's a mismatch at the moment. That's onside. Pedro is there before Casillas. Another scare.
Pedro on hand, gets across the defender at the far post for the second goal for Barcelona.
Cristiano Ronaldo is losing his cool, and he's dragged out of a situation by the referee, Peralta Gonzalez. And he's managed to draw the wrath of the whole Barcelona team. Even Victor Valdés, who's rushed 50 yards to say his bit to Cristiano Ronaldo. Valdés is in danger of getting sent off here. He's gone absolutely berserk.
The goalkeeper's got no right to be in that area of the pitch. It's got nothing to do with him. He should keep out of it. Ill discipline could cost Barcelona.
Remember Valdés getting into an incident with Jose Mourinho. Now this is... the players of both teams will be looking for motivation from this one on Sky Sports 1, HD1 as well. 7:30 start in the Carling Cup. Real staging a bit of a fight back here. It's a foul off the ball, free kick, and we'll have another yellow card for David Villa.
Trailing leg just catches Kadira.
Valdés to handle it. Ronaldo can first of all get it around that 8-man wall. Cristiano Ronaldo poises, poses, draws the wrath of the supporters and just cuts it just right. He felt there'd been a save. He'd like to give Valdés some credit for that.
And it's the free kick known as the Tomahawk, isn't it, here in Spain now?
Couldn't take a touch from anybody.
You're going to have to stick with it. It's a young team, as Jose Mourinho said, not experienced.
Messi has stolen the ball. He doesn't have support. He might have to go solo. He's drawn Pepe, but what a brilliant tackle that was by Pepe.
And you see Messi stole the ball off of Ramos. He's bearing down on goal. Well, they would have urged these players, and I'm sure Carlos Puyol as well would have do everything in their power to keep a clean sheet. Don't let Real Madrid back in it.
There's Lionel Messi taking on all comers right across the 18-yard box. Loose ball in the area. Pepe flies in. Comes to David Villa. Tremendous stop. Real Madrid having to throw bodies in the way as Barcelona continue in the second half what they started in the first. There was a push in there, apparently. The referee has given a free kick to Real Madrid. Xavi. Lionel Messi. Head down, drawing defenders, threading it through to Xavi. Could save. That's the side of the net and not the back of the net. That would have been good night, Real Madrid.
Yeah, well, when they were making that run across midfield there was 3 or 4 different options on that Barcelona could have used. You know, sometimes you know his positions.
Alves. Villa's gone too early again, so he has to hold his pass. Now Messi. Drifting, driving. David Villa. 3-0. Game over. Another typical Barcelona goal. Another typical Barcelona performance. But the team they're ripping apart tonight are Real Madrid.
It's a great partnership that's really blossoming now from Lionel Messi and David Villa. And again, far too much time afforded to the Barcelona attacking players without Real Madrid closing them down. They're relying, weren't they, again on trying to use an offside trap. But David Villa had time to run across the line, hold his run, right to the perfect moment.
Well, they're arguing Real Madrid that Villa was leaning offside. They're still arguing that he was offside. He wasn't waiting around.
No, unbeaten this season.
Benzema to Lassana Diarra. One back by Xavi. Now Busquets. Referee does well. Keeps it moving. It's moving very smoothly with Lionel Messi. Messi inside. Villa. Brilliant run by Villa. Can he finish it off? He can! It's 4 to Barcelona!
official now, Robbie, so turn it into a rout. They just love that pass inside the fullback. The easy option is to give it to the wide player's feet and let him run at the defender. But they're so aware that the wide players will look to run across and get the pass, receive the pass inside the fullback. Essentially then it becomes a one-on-one versus the goalkeeper, and David Villa doesn't miss. A superb goal. This team are really, really special.
Now they look up to the heavens, Real Madrid. Gobsmacked. Where will it stop? Humiliation. Alonso steps over the ball. Long, hopeful shot. Well, there's Abidal. Xavi. The Olays have started again. It is a bit like watching a bullfight at the moment. Barcelona, the Matadors. Real Madrid, the wary ball. Busquets tries the shot from the halfway line, and Casillas had to watch that all of the way. They're trying to humiliate them.
Yeah, that would have offended Casillas, and he didn't want to look as if he was trying too hard. At the last second, perhaps he thought it back.
But it's a gulf between the teams.
The home supporters really enjoying the possession.
Carvalho, handball. He's got to go. He goes from bad to worse to ridiculous for Real Madrid. Well, has he not just denied an obvious goal-scoring opportunity?
Look, 4-0 up, perhaps the referee's been lenient. It's been a big night for David Villa, slightly overshadowed by Lionel Messi this season. To get 2 goals in your first Clasico.
Bojan's on the move, he's onside. Here's his first touch. His second touch he can't make. Pepe stops him in his stride. Good defending by Pepe.
Once again to Pepe, sticking to the task.
Messi. Lovely touch. Bojan. Now he's got his chance. Tremendous save from Iker Casillas. Told.
It has, but I think, in all honesty, Rob, I think the quality has been far better. That's been the difference between the two teams. In 20-minute spell from Barcelona, absolutely brilliant.
Now they're aiming for their 5th as we're into stoppage time. Bojan's cross. Will it be 5? It will! And Adriano joins the party. It's Jeffrey, the substitute, has joined the party. A great goal for another one of the Barcelona boys who's come through the system.
Well, look at the celebrations, rather the players, the despair again of Real Madrid. Incisive attacking play, en masse. Every member of the squad, the coaching department, everybody's there. Piqué holding 5 fingers up. A 5-0 win against Real Madrid. More than the home supporters expected tonight. They expected a much more closer encounter. We can see there a beaten team from Real Madrid tonight. The youngster Jeffrey breaks into the box. It's a wonderful cross. Not only is Jeffrey on the...
All that picture of all of the teams celebrating together on the touchline will adorn the club's museum and the press room here, where they've got all of the pictures of the great games over the years. Oh, and another terrible tackle from Carvalho, and it's going to end very ugly, and there's a punch down there, and it's now getting very, very nasty. Well, the referee has sent off Carvalho, and he's got a series of other spats to sort out as well. There's pushing and shoving and arguing. A yellow card to Xavi amid the melee. And the medical men are working one of the Barcelona players as well. It's Lionel Messi who's down, who's apparently flawed. And also the referee saw that. He's seeking advice from his assistants on the talkback. Well, that was the first foul. That was Carvalho's offence. and then Messi and Puyol both went to the floor. That was Messi taken down.
It was Ramos who, I think, takes down Messi. Sure, De Bosque won't be pleased to see Spanish team fight amongst each other.
A famous victory for Barcelona. 5 goals tonight, 5 wins in succession.